Namaste, Star Family. Welcome to the Matrix Oracle. My name is Audrey. This is your cosmic weather forecast for this 5/5 portal, vintage 2025. So let's look at what's going on in the stars. This is Western astrology. What stands out first for a very powerful repetitive number? So fives. Fives are all about change. They are about also alchemy with the 5 elements. This little thing here, well, little, the South Node, past lifetimes in the 8th house is standing out quite predominantly because it's forming this opposition here with that whole cluster of energy in the 2nd house, and then it's creating that half of a square with, at the apex, Jupiter and Rigel. So the brightest star of Orion. Orion is a constellation that teaches us about mind control, mind mastery. And with this energy between 2nd house and 8th house, I feel there's a lot of past karmic contracts and patterns of belief that are being exploded. That's what half of a square, a T-square creates at the apex. There is like a breakthrough about something that is going to bring you luck in terms of change that are going to affect also your self-expression and your health, how much you also fill your own cup with your own loving energy. What is helping this powerful beginning of an alchemical process with that T-square is also the presence of the sun in the Imun Coeli, aka the AIC. I now see it's your private life. This is at the end of the day, when you close the doors of your home, of your day, how do you feel about yourself? So there is here some type of revelation about certain dynamics of patterns between others and our beliefs, and how it's now shifting how we perceive ourselves and our reality, especially as we're bringing more tender, loving care and attention to our secret space, our safe space, our private space. When I was tapping into the impression of this star map, I felt the shift within the DNA, a whole shift in the epigenetics of our cells, of our body. And here we're also seeing that Mars is creating that quincunx, so this green dotted line, to the rising, the person that you're becoming. And those placements here in the Western astrology for Capricorn are very much about our wealth, our abundance. There's something that we're discovering in terms of our relationship to others, our reality, how we tell ourselves our own story, what we believe it holds as far as truth. That is being upgraded, that is being shifted and alchemized. I'm going to suggest to you, if you start witnessing this alchemical energy surrounding you, witnessing there are things that are shifting in your life because you are evolving, you are growing, is that if you're struggling with this energy, that half square here, that is helping with a momentum forward to change your luck, change those patterns of beliefs, break those karmic chains, I'm going to suggest my Orion frequency. This is something you can find on my YouTube channel. If you're watching this from YouTube, I'll put the link up there, otherwise going to my bio link. The frequency for Orion, I've used very specific binaural beats and rife frequency to help create a further alchemy of the third eye, so you can start uplift your perception, especially of yourself. And as you start perceiving yourself differently, you're going to be able to also perceive your surrounding in a different manner and decide with more peace and more ease, with a more calm nervous system, to let go of what no longer serves you and to welcome what now resonates with your higher frequency. Now, in terms of attracting more of that vibration, that new frequency which you are rising into, what you can use is my Cyrus frequency. Cyrus is helping us return to innocence, return to the essence of the child, to return to this state of bliss and youthfulness. So some of you, if you're shifting into that greater version and you need support, definitely go and check out that frequency. I'm going to link it here for YouTube. That's all I have for you, my dear star family. Thank you so much for your presence. Please remember to sprinkle some love on those videos. It helps the channel to grow and expand. Namaste.